Easy Japanese. Give it a try.
Hi there. Welcome to Easy Japanese from NHK World Japan. I'm Eriko Kojima.
And I'm Michael Reese. Let's have fun studying Japanese together.
Today we bring you Lesson 10 on asking how much something costs.
The main character of our skit is Tam, a student from Vietnam. She's come to an electronics store with her friend Ayaka. Tam wants to get a hairdryer.
Listen to the skit for Lesson 10.
たくさんありますね。すごいでしょ？これはサラサラヘア。これはツヤが出るタイプ。へえ、いくらですか？セールって書いてある。聞いてみよう。すみません。このドライヤーはいくらですか
？9900円です。
高すぎます。
Let's go over the skit line by line.
Tam is overwhelmed by the wide range of hairdryers on the shelf.
たくさんありますね。
So many hair dryers.
Ayaka says,
すごいでしょ？
Amazing, don't you think?
and she shows Tam different types of hairdryers.
これはサラサラヘア。
This one makes your hair silky smooth.
これはツヤが出るタイプ。
And this one makes your hair shine.
Tam asks,
へえ、いくらですか？
How much is it?
Ayaka looks at the price tag, but it only says that the dryer is on sale.
セールって書いてある。
The sign says it's on sale.
聞いてみよう。
Let's ask the clerk.
Tam gets the attention of a salesperson.
すみません。
Excuse me,
このドライヤーはいくらですか？
how much is this hair dryer?
The clerk replies.
9900円です。
9,900 yen.
Tam is surprised and says,
高すぎます。
Oh my, that's too expensive.
Tam was able to ask about the price of the hairdryer, but unfortunately it wasn't within her budget.
Today's key phrase is, how much is this hair dryer?
このドライヤーはいくらですか？
Once you've learned this pattern, you'll be able to ask the price of anything. Here's the meaning of the key phrase. この means this. ドライヤー is hair dryer. The は that follows is a particle that shows the topic of the sentence. いくら is an interrogative meaning how much. Today's point. To ask the price of something, use the phrase how much, いくらですか?
So all you have to do is indicate the item and ask, いくらですか?
That's right. And you can use one of the words that we previously learned for this, that, or that over there, これ、それ、あれ, to ask, for example, これはいくらですか? How much is this? When you know the name of the thing you're talking about, replace これ、それ、あれ with この、その、あの and put the noun after it.
Then the key phrase becomes, how much is this hairdryer? このドライヤーはいくらですか? Listen and repeat out loud.
いくらですか？このドライヤーはいくらですか？
Okay, now listen to another conversation in a shop. A customer is asking the clerk about the price of an item.
すみません。この炊飯器はいくらですか
8700円です。
Here's what the conversation means.
すみません。
Excuse me,
この炊飯器はいくらですか
how much is this rice cooker?
炊飯器 is a rice cooker.
8700円です。
8,700 yen.
En or yen is the unit of the Japanese currency.
Listen and repeat.
いくらですか？この炊飯器はいくらですか？すみません。この炊飯器はいくらですか？
How would you ask the price of earphones displayed on a high shelf? If an item is far from both you and the sales clerk, use
あの
before the noun. Earphones are pronounced as
イヤホン
Go ahead.
すみません。あのイヤホンはいくらですか？
Time to step up. A price was part of the conversation in today's skit. Previously, we learned how to count up to 10 or 10. This time, we'll learn some bigger numbers. First off, double digits. To count in tens like 20 and 30, just add 10, 10 after each number from 2 to 9.
So for 20, say 2, ni, followed by 10, 10, to make 20.
That's right. Counting in tens from 10 to 90 in Japanese, it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Now, next, three-digit numbers. 100 is 100. Just like before, add 100, 100, after each number from 2 to 9.
So 200 in Japanese is ni followed by hyaku. That gets you nihyaku.
That's right. But the pronunciation can be a bit tricky. 300 is pronounced 300. 600 becomes 600. And 800 is pronounced 800. On to thousands. 1,000 is 1000. Here too, the pronunciation changes. 3,000 becomes 3000. 8,000 becomes 8000. To express numbers, go from the largest to smallest denomination. For example, 1,234 is pronounced 1234. Now take a listen to today's skit once again.
たくさんありますね。すごいでしょ？これはサラサラヘア。これはツヤが出るタイプ。へえ、いくらですか？セールって書いてある。聞いてみよう。すみません。このドライヤーはいくらですか
9900円です。
高すぎます。
はるさんの知恵袋
Time now for Haru-san's bag full of advice. Today we'll talk about bills and coins used in Japan.
Japan has 4 kinds of paper money. 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, and 10,000 yen bills.
And what's interesting is you don't see old and crumpled banknotes.
That's because the Bank of Japan collects worn bills early on to be destroyed and replaced with fresh ones. 1,000 and 5,000 yen bills are taken out of circulation and replaced every year or two.
Brand new bills have a role of their own too, yes?
Yes, the proper etiquette when giving cash gifts for marriages and other celebrations is to insert crisp new bills in envelopes specifically used for that occasion.
So they look and feel fresh.
That's right. As for coins, Japan has 6 types: 1 yen, 5, 10, 50, 100, and 500. Vending machines don't take 1 yen or 5 yen coins, so they stay in your pocket until you shop at a store. Did you enjoy today's Easy Japanese?
We hope so. Join us again next time.